to my channel, Damien the reviewer. I was going to be doing some reviews of some trailers that just came out in the last 2 weeks, but I decided to do something differently before I went to bed. I thought I'd get online and check for some new jobs and get everything set up for tomorrow. Right now, at my current job, it seems that one of my programs has just ended last week on Wednesday, and I need another job to pick up the hours that I lost. So I've been job searching since last week, and before I went to bed tonight, before I was planning on going to bed tonight, I ran into a job that I'm really interested in. I didn't know it existed. I think I applied for a job like this, but for a different company. So what I'm going to do in this video, instead of doing a review of a trailer, I guess this is a video for a interview for a job, but also a review of your company and your program. What the company's called, it is called Play-Well. What is Play-Well? Well, when I first read it, the job description, at first I didn't think it was real. I thought it was something made up, so I clicked on it and went to the company website. Right now I'm in the process of doing the application. It was 11:30. Right now it's 11:55. I started filling out the application once I saw that it was a legit job. So let's review what the job is. It's called Play-Well. It's a Lego inspired engineering classes for kids in K through 8. And that should explain it right there. It's a job for working with kids and teaching them things with Legos. The description of the job is it is teaching science engineering concepts with Legos. And what that really means is it's just teaching kids science through Legos. Couldn't be anything funner or better than teaching through Legos. As a kid, I used to play with Legos. I used to build all kinds of things. As I've gotten older, the Lego company itself it blew up, expanded. I went to the Lego store in the Mall of America. It blew my mind in middle school. I've seen the company website where they're not allowed to talk about anything that they're working on, and it's like a big giant Lego block, and they have like Legos everywhere around it, which is totally cool. The main reason why I'm interested in this job is because you get to work with kids, which is always a plus. It's always fun to work with kids to see what the next generation is like and what they're all about and what their hopes and dreams are for the future. So that's one positive right there. The second positive thing is you get to teach through Legos. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. So those are the main two reasons why I think I'm interested in this job. I applied for another science job for another before and after school program or something. It had something to do with science, but it wasn't with Legos. It was with another company. I never heard back from them. I think they filled the job. But that's the main reason why I'm interested in this job. Let me read a little bit about what the programs are for those who are like me, who doesn't know what this company is or that it even existed. I'm just going to go over the programs lightly. Let's see, here we go. Let's scroll down. Our core engineering programs are the biggest sandbox. I like sandboxes. Sandboxes in real life, sandboxes in video games. Okay, this is a safe space for kids to learn and discover the most through play. Sounds cool. It's about the process, not the result. True. It's all about making stuff. I've worked in a couple of summer camps with kids and stuff. They're always worried about, trying to make the best thing, but I told them, it's an expression of you. Hey, make what you want to make. What do you like right now? And then, getting to see the things that they got to make was pretty cool. Actually, I got one of the things from the camp right here. Grab this real quick. Here we go. We're supposed to make a mask. So, if you can't tell, I made the mask of Loki from The Mask. So this is one of the things that we did at the camp. If you go to I forget what the camp was called, Native American summer camp, but they have all our pictures and all the stuff that we were doing there. I was in charge of the oldest group, and then I had two of the youngest kids, middle large kids, and the large kids. So I had like 6-year-olds up to 14-year-olds staying in my camp, I guess, my camp section that I was in charge of. This is just one of the things that we did. And we also did a whole bunch of learning videos and other exercises. We were trying to help them get healthy, fight obesity. We weren't allowed to drink pop or any soda at the camp. All we had was water. It was really good for them. Really good for me too. It cleaned my system. But anyway, let's get back to this. I was getting off of the program because I'm talking about another job working with kids, which was fun. The core engineering curriculum consists of the intro into the STEM and STEM challenge. These programs are broader in theme and draw upon the greatest variety of possibility projects. Returning students will be given new building challenges. Our advanced engineering programs are designed for experienced students. Our theme classes and camps such as Jedi Engineering and Superhero Engineering incorporate many engineering concepts and have no prerequisites. Did they say Star Wars? Alright, I had to throw in, I guess, 2 little clips real quick. It looks like I lost about 1:30 on each clip. My first clip, it looks like I cut off the top of my head, so I'm missing the top of my forehead. The first clip, and at the end of it, I was talking about Star Wars, and I whipped out my my lightsaber, and then I also whipped out my shirt to show what I was wearing to work today, show that I'm a fan of Star Wars. And I talked a little bit about some of the Lego stuff that I built. Star Wars Lego stuff that I built with my cousins and all kinds of Star Wars stuff. And then I think there's a clip at the end that I'm going to have to listen to it to see where it cut out. But what I was trying to answer on the first one was I'm really interested in the job. It sounds like fun. You get to work with kids, you get to work with Legos, and you also get to work with science concepts. It sounds like a lot of fun. I think I would enjoy it. I think the children would enjoy my personality. I think I'm going to have to make another clip real quick for the ending. Those are the main 3 reasons why I'm interested in the job and why I think I'd be a good fit. I love working with kids. It's fun. It's exciting. If you can't tell, I have a plethora of little brothers and sisters and cousins that I help raise. So it's always interesting to see what sticks with children and what sparks their interest and what memories they remember in the future. So if I was to do this program, I think it'd be interesting to work with the kids as they progress through the years, as they move on to the next grade. It'd be nice to look back on what they did and I don't know, have some papers or videos of them talking about what they want to do in life and what they're learning and what they like about school and what they're learning from the Play-Well program. I think it'd be interesting. It's really interesting if you ever go to YouTube and you watch the reaction channels, FBR I believe it is, where they have like kids react, and then they have teens react, and then they have college kids react, and then adults react, and then all elders react. What I really like about that is that you can see like in like 2008 they started out with like their cast and like a lot of the kids were like, I don't know, like 8 or 10 or whatever, and then like now they're like in their 20s and they're like, they went from like the kids react to the teens react to young adults react, and now they're like college, I don't know what they classify them as, college something, college kids react or college young adults react. No, it's college something, because there's the one after that, which is the adults, and then it's the elders. But it's fun to see them because you get to watch them grow up and see the progression. So I'm into that. I like to look back on things and see where we were at one point and where we are now. I like to see the progression, and that's just something I like to do. So that's what I like about question 1. Alright, let's get to question 2. Alright, let me get to the second question. What would I do with 10,000, I think it was 10,000 ping pong balls? At first, when I first thought about it, because I thought I had to answer it on the spot, kind of struggled for a second, because the only thing I could really think to do with them would put them in a ping pong gun, get my my neighbor's son and his 2 friends that he just met over the summer, and we'd split them up. We would have to, I don't know, put them in like a, I don't know, I was thinking like using maybe the bingo wheels that they have, that they spin the ping pong balls in. I was thinking maybe there could be a way that, I don't know, we could seal them up like with saran wrap, and then, I don't know, hook like a little bit of an air motor to it, and then run a hose from like the little part where the balls come out, and then in that hose have it connected to those little pump guns that shoot out the ping pong balls. And what I was thinking was have like air going into it, and then we'd put like paint inside like the little chambers, so every time we'd shoot out the balls they would come out with different colors, and then each one of us would have to put on a white onesie, and then each one of us would pick a color, and I was thinking we'd have a ping pong war. We'd get some goggles, and then we'd try to get his mom or his sister to record us. If you go to my channel, you'll see who I'm talking about. His name's JJ. One of his friends, I think if you go to his channel, I did a video with his first friend that he met was Angel. They met in May, and then his sister met some other lady that lived down the street that had a son his age. And then he met Damien. So there's those 2, and it'd be JJ, so there'd be 3 before, or one-on-one, and we'd be able to, I don't know, shoot each other with the ping pong guns. That's what I first thought at first, and then I thought, like a couple seconds later, I thought, what else could I do with 10,000 ping pong balls? Because I know we couldn't fit them all into one of those um, bingo, I don't even know what to call them, bingo wheel ping pong spinner things. I don't know exactly what they're called. I haven't been to bingo in years, so. But then I thought about it again. I thought it'd be pretty cool to build some things. I don't know, some pyramids, or try to build some where I could like glue them together and then drop them from like a giant building. And instead of them breaking and falling apart, they would hopefully bounce and then continue to bounce in one giant stack. I guess a big giant ping pong ball glued together with a bunch of ping pong balls. That'd be pretty cool because we have a huge building here in Tucson. That'd be awesome if I could do that. Get that on video. But then I thought about it again. What else would be fun and cool that I always wanted to do, but I never had what you would say the supplies to do it. And if there was 10,000 ping pong balls, I think you might be able to do it. I would want to build the double helix of the DNA strand, and then color the balls with the DNA strand, and then somehow like put them together. I don't know, like with glue or something, where I don't know, you'd be able to pull out different ping pong balls, and you could show like what happens in genetics if people are missing these markers in their DNA strand. It might mess with I don't know, anything in their DNA that they should have or they're missing or lacking. I think it would be really cool because you could show it, and like, you know how it twists and it spins, you'd be able to show it completely twisting and spinning with all the ping pong balls. I think it'd be cool because then you could, I don't know, come up with some science fiction and be like, well, these are where these genes are, and if you were to take out these genes and replace them with these genes, you could probably get an X-Man. Nah, I don't know. But I think it would be cool just to even have a double helix diagram, even if it was made of ping pong balls, have to color each one. But I think it'd be really cool. I'd probably want to draw, like, I don't know, holes in them, and then string them through I don't know, I guess clear fishing string. I was thinking about using metal wire, but I guess clear would be better, because then we could show that the DNA is strong and it's force them together and stuff. And I don't know, we could show what happens if DNA structure is weakened, and show ping pong balls falling out of it. I don't know, I just think it'd be cool because you could probably really make a really cool double helix. I don't know what you want to call it, a sculpture of ping pong balls. I don't know. I think it'd just be cool. Well, those are the three, or was it? Yeah, the three things I would do with 10,000 ping pong balls. Or the last thing I thought, which was a kind of lazy thought, but I always thought it'd be fun, would be make like a miniature ping pong serving. I don't know, like you know how they have the tennis ball server thing that serves tennis balls to you? I just put all 10,000 ping pong balls in and just practice, I don't know, for 2 years or 3 years for the Olympics. Just work on my ping pong game and just try out for the Olympics. Because, you know, I wouldn't have to do the Forrest Gump thing where I'm just hitting it by myself, just have the balls getting hit at me. Then maybe I could have 2 paddles where I'm hitting ones off the wall, and then the ones still getting thrown at me, new ones, and then try to get up to, I don't know, 10, 20 at a time. That would be crazy. It would be fun and challenging. Alright, on question 2, I believe it was the ping pong balls. I talked about 3 things I thought that I could do with them. One was the ping pong air guns where we shoot each other with paint inside in the chambers, wearing white suits and goggles and having a ping pong war, I guess you would call it. And then the second one was gluing the balls in the shapes of something and then dropping it off of something high and seeing if it would stay glued together and keep bouncing in the same, I don't know, construction that I made without it, falling apart or all the balls just dispersing everywhere. That'd be interesting. And then the final thing was which got cut off was something that I've always wanted to do, was make a double helix of the DNA strand, and I don't know, find a way to put them in together and coloring them to match each DNA strand or each chromosome that we have in our helix strands, and then pointing out where some diseases might come and where some cancers might form, and trying to find out if, I don't know, just making the double helix has always interested me, and the chromosomes and those type of things have always interested me. I don't know if it was, I can't remember what it was. I think it was the comics that got me interested in DNA and stuff. And then Jurassic Park came out, and they had the helix in there, and they did the explaining of how they substituted frog DNA into the dinosaur DNA, and then they tried to, program the dinosaur so that they could only be female, or, yeah, I think they were only female. Or no, they were only males? I can't remember off the first one, but then, I don't know, the sex change, which actually happens naturally in the wild in our time, so I don't know why they wouldn't think that would happen in a movie, but, and they're using reptile DNA, which happens in our time, that reptiles are able to switch sexes or become asexual and stuff. Anyways, that's a whole nother thing. I had went into detail about, trying to twist the double helix and then running, I don't know, maybe some fishing string through them, and showing that if we were able to tighten up the double helix, maybe we could put more stuff into it or take stuff out. Just making some kind of model or something cool with the ping pong balls, and being able to pull it and stretch it and, make it look cool. That does sound pretty cool if I was to find some stretchy material and put them in there. But, the whole thing was just, the double helix, and showing how it spins around, and supposedly how our cells go around and stuff in our arms, and microscopic cells. I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool to just do something like that with it. And that's about it, I guess. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Damien, the reviewer. If you liked my video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hopefully I can get this video software uploaded. I've downloaded like 3 different kinds of software, and they do not work. I'm very frustrated about it. But hopefully I can get it resolved. I think I might try the YouTube editor. I tried to use it once before, but I wasn't able to edit any of the videos that I had made off of the movie viewer program, which I'm using now to do this video. So I'm hoping that I can, I don't know, add some text to this video. I think I'm just going to upload it to the job application as it is, but I'm also going to upload it to YouTube, so my neighbors can see that I actually was doing the job like I told them. I told them I couldn't stay, I just stopped.